So tell us a little bit about your role. What do you do at Indiana University?
So I manage cloud technology for Indiana University, and that's less glamorous than it sounds. We're not exactly an early adopter in that stage, but Box has been a big part of
I've been doing cloud content management for 25 years, so
all right.
We're competing on the non-glamorous stuff.
Yeah. All right.
And so you have a pretty large, you've been a Box customer for quite a while.
Right. So we were part of the Internet 2 pilot about 6 years ago, so it's actually 6 years this month that we've been working with Box, and we're really growing. So after email, this is the second largest system at the university. We have 115,000 users.
115,000 users.
Yeah, and we just passed a petabyte last week, so sorry about that.
No, that's good. We want you to pass a petabyte.
Yeah.
And these are students, faculty?
Yes, 85% of my users are students, but pretty much by now, most all of the faculty and staff are using it.
So it's interesting because with universities, the student population, there's new students coming into the university, there's old students graduating. How do you handle that with the users of Box? What do you do?
Yeah, so we have certainly the treadmill going there on the student side. So we use the Box APIs to deactivate users when they lose their eligibility. We have a lifecycle management system. We're soon going to be moving to full automation, pre-provisioning users as well, pushing in email aliases into their accounts, and managing the deactivation and then deletion of their accounts after they've been deactivated for 6 months.
And what do your students use Box for?
Well, we encourage them to use Box for everything. So certainly there's probably some schoolwork in there, but we also encourage them to, if they're going to rebuild their laptop, push their iTunes library backed up to Box. We believe that getting people to use Box for as much as possible makes them a savvy user and smarter about taking care of their content.
And so I know that you and I have been talking about this for a bit, but you've actually, it seems like you're one of the more innovative universities that's doing this. Do you feel like you're far ahead of the curve of what other universities are doing? Or?
I feel like a lot of the stuff we're doing is just mundane, keeping the lights on. I talked to some folks here at the conference. Shout out to Karen from Northwestern yesterday who told me some cool stuff she's doing. So yeah, shout out wherever Karen is in the house. It's great because higher ed really shares well, and so my developer here that's working on our learning management system integration we share our stories with other schools and hopefully get to the point where we share code with other schools. So as a community, we're trying to grow what we do with the Box API.
That's amazing. And so we are, one, very thankful to you for going out and being a power user of Box, but two, thanks for taking this cause to education and giving tools to the education community so we can make our education better. So
yeah,
appreciate all
sure.
the hard work. Bob,
all right.
it's a pleasure to have you on stage.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.